How to use Arb Terminal. So that's what I'm going to cover basically in this video. I'm going to move as quickly as possible. So if you have any questions or any concerns, go ahead and ping me in the Discord or message me directly and I'll make sure your problems are solved. But right now we're on version 0.1 of Arb Terminal, and if you head over to arbterminal.io and sign up, this is the page that you'll see. So you'll see exactly what I'm seeing right now as of April 5th, 2026. We do ship updates every 5 to 7 days, so if you're watching this later on, the UI or there may be some new features that you don't recognize in this tutorial, but I will try my best to update this video as frequent as possible. So getting right into it, this is the dashboard page. Now on the left side is the nav bar, so this is what you're going to be actually interacting with most often. So at the top here we have the watch list section, so here is all of the stocks that you can pick from. Right now we support 25 consumer stocks, and within every update we add 10 new tickers. So if there's a stock here that you don't really care about or you don't want to see, you can head over to settings and you can actually remove the stocks or add certain stocks to your liking. And you can click through these and you can see that you can check out each of them individually, but for the sake of this demo, let's stick with Celsius. Now heading from the watch list section, we have the overview section. So this is what you basically go to after you select your stock. So the first thing you want to do when you're using the tool is basically pick the stock and then pick the feature that you want to see relating to the stock. So let's say we're on Celsius. Next we'll head to overview. Let's be on the dashboard tab for this. And here is basically just the stock overview. So you'll see the logo, you'll see the ticker obviously, you see the price, the mentions, the SMI score, the search interest score, and a number of other things as well. You'll see what things are actually making up the SMI signal that's being displayed here, and you'll see which has the most influence on the score as of right now. And then you'll also see the top TikTok posts relating to this ticker. So each of these are going to be relating to Celsius, so whether it's the Rockstar brand, the Lonnie New brand, or Celsius. And then here is, you'll see just all the other tickers that we currently support and a few other metrics that you may find useful. Now heading to the next tab is the stock tab. So here's where you'll find basically the price. You can see all the time frames that you can pick from, and you'll see the open, the close. Here's the events calendar, so you can see the most recent and relevant events that are upcoming. Like for instance, the earnings are coming up right now on Celsius, and you can see the latest stock split, which was in 2009. You can see the ownership summary here, latest market news, fundamentals, balance sheet, cash flow, analyst consensus. You can see the revenue split by brand, so you can actually know what percentage of revenue is being made up by what brand that the ticker owns. So you have Celsius here making up 57.9%, you have Alani New making up 39.8%, and you have Rockstar making up 2.2% out of a total revenue of 721.6 million. And you have the option signals, recent price volume. So that's going to be the stock tab. Next we have the news tab. This is one of my favorite tabs. I just feel like when it comes to news, we provide the best news funnel as of right now, and we're planning on shipping more news features too. So right now we support financial news, so these are the news that you'd find basically on Yahoo Finance, FinViz, your typical investor tool, or even on X. But the thing that we added is product news. So this is anything on the internet relating to the brands or the stock you'll find here. So for instance, South Texas family sues over teen's death linked to Alani New. New Rockstar Energy just dropped. We've got the deets. Tyler Riddick, 23XI partner, Rockstar Energy for net. Like, these are all much more of the niche type of news articles that you wouldn't typically find on mainstream investor news, but we have it right here for you guys to check out. So this is going to be the news tab. You have financial news, product news. Then we have the trending tab. So this is basically just a general overview of what's happening on TikTok with the tickers that we support. So you can see which tickers are trending the most. And then you can also see the viral posts that are trending right now over the past 7 days. So for each ticker, these are the most viral posts. So you have Roblox, you have Nike, Netflix, and you can actually open each of these and check out the post for yourself. For example, if we click on Duolingo, you can see that this is the most viral post right now for Duolingo over the past 7 days. And if we do something like, let's say ANF, you can see this is the most viral thing over the past 7 days. Total 400k likes. So that's the trending tab. Next is the social entry. So we have the live feed, we have the mention stats, and we have creators. In the live feed is basically a live data feed of all the posts relating to the ticker that you're currently on, and then all the comments that are put onto these posts. So for example, if we click on the most recent post, this was posted 17 hours ago, Rockstar Zero Carb Blue. Let's check it out. You can see it's a guy here basically talking about Rockstar and giving a review. And then if you scroll down, you can find more and more posts to kind of do some due diligence on, and along with some sentiment feed on each one of them. So you can see this one's a bear, neutral, bull, etc. And then same goes for the comments. You can open the post that the comment is on and check it out for yourself. Now, after the live feed tab, we have the mention stats. So this is more the numerical data relating to the live feed and just in general on TikTok. So you can see the total views that have been generated relating to the Celsius ticker, the mentions, the engagement, total creators, mention volume, etc. And basically the way these metrics are calculated is through all the keywords that would relate to the ticker. So this is basically all the brand keywords, the market keywords, and things like this. And you can also toggle through it here. So you have the 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, and all. Now, the next tab is creators, and this is going to show you which creators have the most influence relating to your stock. So for Celsius, this is the top 15 creators that have the most influence on TikTok when it comes to their views. So in terms of who's posting things that are going the most viral, this is basically the leaderboard for Celsius. So the top guy here has the most viral posts as of right now. And then you can see how many creators are currently active. You can see the total reach, the posts indexed, and then you can also see recent mentions here. This is basically the same thing that's being displayed in the live feed here. So yeah, that's going to be the social tab. And then next we have the commerce tab. So you can actually check out Amazon bestsellers list. So for Celsius right now, you see we have the grocery and gourmet food bestsellers list. You have the beverages bestsellers list, the bottled beverages, and the energy drinks bestsellers list. So you can see in real time, this is updated every 6 hours. So you can see what's actually going on Amazon. So Celsius has been #1 in the energy drinks category for a minute now, but you can see in real time if certain product placements move. This is the top 3 obviously, so we have Celsius, Monster, and Bloom. And yeah, you can kind of see why this would be important if you're conducting research or due diligence of some sort. So the next tab we have is the trends tab. So this is search trends on the internet. You can see search trends for each brand. For the sake of this, let's be on Celsius, and you can see what's actually happening in real time with the search interest. So you can see over the past week there was a spike here, and you can see kind of the trend that's happened over the past week here. So that's Arb Terminal as of right now. We're on version 0.1. We're going to be shipping things every 5 to 7 days here. So if there's anything that you dislike or like about the tool, go ahead and drop it in the Discord. If there's something that's really annoying you, or if there's something that you don't like, make sure we know about it, because we're online 24/7 and we'll make sure you're heard and we implement the thing that you believe needs to be changed. So yeah guys, that's basically it. There's a few more things on the settings tab here. You can change your time zone, you can change your default ticker, so it's the first thing that you see when you open the tool. You can change the appearance, so if there's a different color you like, I prefer the green. And yeah guys, that's basically it for this video. And then at the top here, of course, we have the search bar, so if you don't want to use the watch list, you could search ticker directly. You have the log out button, your username, and then the date and time here, and then you can check the change log in the top right here. So right now we're on version 0.1 like I said, but you can see all the history of the previous change logs as well. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate you guys if you're watching this video. We got a lot in store, so I'll see you guys in the Discord.